Yeah, well, my name is Maria Moore. I'm the midday host here at Magic 107.5 in Atlanta. And you know,
Hey,
ATL loves you so much, girl.
man, I love Atlanta and I miss it so much. I miss people.
Yeah, yes, girl. Hug through the Zoom, hug through the Zoom. I love it. I love it. And congratulations on an incredible performance last night on the Late Late Show.
Oh my gosh, that's the first time me and Khalid performed So Done Live. It felt so good. We had to get the trucks out. We had to have an energy. I appreciate it.
Yeah, yeah, and I feel the energy. You have this thing I call the Alicia Reach, where you close your eyes and you rock your head and you smile. That's that Alicia swag. I'm like, oh, she feeling, she in the zone
Oh,
now.
right. He's in the zone. Uh-oh, I like that. The Alicia Reach. Yes. I miss people.
Yeah, you know, Alicia, man, the album feels like a big hug. It feels it is, there's awareness, there's empathy, there's confidence. So Done is my new favorite song from you now.
Oh my gosh. Let me tell you, that means so much to me. You gave me chills on my body because it just the amount of people that are saying that it's what they need right now. It's what it feels so good to them. And that's the reason, obviously, I've needed to make these songs for personal reasons and also for it to be something that we could all relate to and understand. And when that happens, it is truly, I can't even describe how that feels. So when you said that did something for me. Thank you for giving me that energy.
Yeah, yeah. And you know, this is your seventh album, and it's a self-titled album. And when I think about artists who are putting out self-titled albums, I immediately think that's the one. That's the magical album. That's the self-defining album. How did you know this was time for you to do that? You know, despite all of the work that you've done prior to this.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, I never even thought to call an album Alicia before this moment. I don't think I definitely wasn't clearly in my body, in my skin.
Hey,
Yeah, and you were in a zone because you know, like I said, you know, with I think seven completion,
Mm,
self-titled album. I mean,
100%.
break that down for us.
So yes, exactly. I never even thought to call an album Alicia before this moment. I just didn't even know myself well enough. I didn't feel comfortable with all the pieces of me. I think that as human beings, we're made up from so many parts. We have so many complexities. We have so many nuances. It's natural. We have these many parts of us that a lot of times we're not even encouraged to express. And so it hasn't been till recently that I really have recognized that and I want to get to know and I've gotten to know so much more of all of me, and that's why it feels so right to call this Alicia in acceptance and in excitement of the fullness that we all are, and just wanting to get to know that. Look, I want to know crazy Alicia just as much
Yeah.
as I want to know Zen Alicia. So it's a beautiful thing, and I feel like I'm at that place, and this music reflects that.
You are there, girl. You nailed it. You nailed it with this album. And it's like,
I
not
know.
only do I feel like this sense of self-care and awareness, like you got a track where I feel like I'm in the islands. I'm like, girl, take me on vacation since I can't go nowhere right now. I mean, it's just everything. It's
Wow.
everything.
Thank
Like I
you.
said, it feels like a hug. It feels
Oh,
like a hug.
that means everything to me. I'm so glad you're loving it. I'm so glad everybody's resonating with it. It means so much to me. And there's more. Look, but wait, there's more.
So when someone says they're so done with something, I immediately think this is something that I've tolerated for a while. When you like, I'm so done, it's like you've been in this cycle of experiencing something over and over again. Now people can say so done, but can you talk a little bit about the application, about actually being done with it and moving on and taking the actionable steps for self-care?
Man, listen, I agree. I think that this So Done is one of my favorite songs because I as well for so long, would just tolerate things and just be, figure out how to excuse them, figure out how to make it make sense. Oh, well, this person, they just do that because they're going through a hard time, and okay, that might be the case, but that doesn't mean that they have to treat you any type of way. So I think this idea of being so done, which can be any number of things, really does represent what you're ready to let go of, what you know is not serving you anymore, you know it's not good for you anymore, and you actually saying, I can admit it, and I can say I'm done with it. And you don't have to feel guilty about being so done.
Yeah.
So done is when you reached your plethora. And what I'm talking about is hiding, biting my tongue, holding me back. I'm living the way that I want. I'm not hiding myself. I'm not biting my tongue. I'm not holding back. I am living the way that I want. And I think it's at this time where you are allowed to feel like that and honor that and put that into action and be so done. Let's do it.
One other quick question I wanted to ask you, because I'm a mother and I admire you. I have 4 kids myself.
Woo!
Yeah. Yes, girl, high five. Just for the moms who are huge fans of yours, like, can you talk a little bit about balance? Because you have your career and everything, and you want to make sure that you have time for your kids. How do you balance the two, and kind of overcome those moments of mom guilt?
Oh gosh, I have so much mom guilt. I do. I really do. And as you know, but I what I really try to do is I do work on a schedule so that I feel comfortable, that I feel good about the amount of time that we're having together, and that I'm creating these special moments, or just like I would schedule any number of phone calls or any number of meetings or any number of anything else's,
Yeah.
schedule in my family and my kids and make sure that I honor that. And so that's helped me a lot. And also I like to talk to my kids. I tell them, I got to be away for 5 days, or I got to be away 3 days. I really wish I could stay, but here's what I'm doing, and here's why it's important. And I appreciate your support. And the mommy, I don't want you to do, but they understand, and that makes me feel good too. So when I'm able to show them the purpose for me, because I think as women, it's important that we also have our own identity as well, and they need to see us having our own identity and having goals for ourselves and achieving them. That's important for them too, so I think that it's actually good for them to see their moms on a mission with plans, fulfilling them. So that's how I try to balance it out. But of course, I always feel a little bit like,
Yeah, I completely understand. And those are really great tips. Alicia, appreciate you and your time so much. Alicia streaming everywhere, y'all. Bless yourself, bless your life, your soul. Get your Alicia, hug your Alicia Reach. Because it's amazing. Continue blessings to you. And thank you so much for your time.
me, I'm so glad to talk to you. I can't wait to see you again.
Yes, definitely. ATL loves you so much.
Love you back, and I'll see you soon.
All right, take care.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye.